What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What up? What's up, my peeps? Rhonda Constant, your favorite home. Got fire. Got fire. Favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. It's going to be really short today. I didn't let my sage yet today. Whoop, it's not one all light. Yeah. Ooh, got my finger caught. Fire. Burn this bitch down. Okay. What's up? What's up? Sorry I had to postpone. I'm gonna wait a minute before I explain my card that what I'm releasing with my sage smoke. Is my sage smoke is surrender my fear of change. That's my today's release. Sage and ALEXA. She can be a dirty little bitch sometimes. My phone, my computer. Boy, they bring in nasty shit. Bring in fun shit, but nasty shit. Bad shit too. And me. This is one more step I needed to do today. Let's see where I'm at here. I never know where I'm at. It's gonna be real quick because I'm running late and I haven't got half my work done today because of this. I'm look at my calendar for next week. Oh, no, wrong day. Look at the right day, Rhonda. Okay, don't have anything for next Tuesday at this moment. So, quit saying that word. I'm trying to break myself from saying that word all the time. Hello, hello. All right, give me a minute. I haven't had a chance to look at it. Why did that move? Haven't had a chance to look at anything. Just looking at the list. Sorry. I usually try to do this ahead of time, but haven't had a chance. Okay. I'm looking. Hang on. Sorry. I'm not even babbling. And not even. Anyway. So, I'm late because I did a bunch of serious cleansing and purging last night on my energy. And when I really get into the nitty-gritty and it's really a lot of tough stuff, guess what I wake up with? Running to the bathroom all morning because I not only purge spiritually or energetically, I also purge physically. I don't know how many of you do that or any of you even know about that kind of stuff. So this may be short because if I got to purge again, I'll have to run. So that's the way it works for me anyway. So evidently a lot of it worked. Got a lot of fear of change, got a lot of things I need to purge and release and get it out of my energy, because that, if you don't let go of stuff, that fills you so full of that, whatever it is you need to let go of, that there's no room for new. So I'm making room for new. New. Okay. How's it going, people? Hope you're getting ready for Christmas better than I am. Okay, so who's got a picture in there that has not had a little mini reading before? And I'm not going to promise that I won't have to just absolutely cut this off and run, so no promises. I gave myself an extra hour. But when it's a really big release, everything's released. All that bad nasty energy inside and out. I'm scribbling. Oh man, there's something else I was going to say. I need to hurry up before I do have to run. I got lots of work to do. At least when I'm at least when I'm doing work. I can pause it and run and come back. How's it going, peeps? I'm scribbling. I'm not going to get this far, but I got a few. Hope everybody's happy and healthy. The flu is the real flu. We do have real flu. Look, it magically came back. And it's kicking ass all over town. That's not what I have. And absolutely not what I have. I know that. Okay. I always have a cough because this and my blood pressure medicine causes me to cough. We don't know which one's doing it or if it's both, but I'll live with the cough and keep my blood pressure medicine. Okay. I'm going to see who Bob thinks needs to come in first. That one? All right, let me go look. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to look ahead of time. Sorry. Get all this scribbled down and then I'll have it done. Boop, boop. I saw another one I wanted. Saw another one that pulled me in. And all of you, for Christ's sake, watch out for those stupid scammers. They've not only been on my page, they've been on a lot of other people that do readings and stuff, and they're just all over, and they'll say, oh, click on this link or get a hold of me and I'll give you a free reading. That is not, or I'll give you a reading, or whatever it is they're saying. That is not me. They're stealing my pictures just like all the other scam artists do. So just, you got to be self-aware. Self-aware. Because they're stealing my pictures. I hope their eyeballs burn out. Oh, is that love and light? Maybe not. Okay, Mandy Pole. We'll start with you, and this is going to be, yeah, Amanda, I take lisinopril, and I had her a while back take me off of it. I said, let's see if I can get rid of this cough, because people think I have COVID, and they about pee their pants whenever I cough. So she gave me something else for a little while. My blood pressure went so high, I said, I'll keep the cough. It's because it takes, lisinopril does good for me. Okay. Your mom is singing Chestnuts Roasting by the Open Fire. I don't know if that used to be one of her favorite Christmas songs, or if you just had a fire in the fireplace or something, or maybe you have some chestnuts. Maybe she used to sing this to you. But anyway, we're not going to spend a lot of time on each one. There may not be any validations in these little bitty ones. But I usually ask them to try to give me a validation, so you know for sure it's them. She's she's walking she's walking through your house, and she's touching garland. And you have a wood stove, and she loves singing Christmas songs. She has a very pretty voice. It's like you've got some Christmas garland hung up maybe by the fireplace or wood stove or whatever. And she just goes up and she keeps touching it. And I'm not sure what she's trying to show with that. She's just touching it. So you might, if you have some garland hung up somewhere, watch for it to move. Watch for it to maybe change a little bit. Maybe it was draped this way. Maybe the next time it's draped a little different. She's not pulling on it. She's just touching. Anyway. She says she loves the way your house smells. And she's waiting for the Christmassy smells. So I don't know if she's talking about baking cookies, pies. Do you have a spray? Like maybe like has pine, like Christmas pine tree smell. Ooh, I had that one time. I thought it stunk. I love a fresh tree. But that can didn't smell very good. It's like she's spraying a Christmassy smell. So this might be a little hard to do. Know that when you smell that, she's not saying exactly what scent it is, but she just keeps saying Christmassy. Might be a little hard this time of year. You can be in your car, you can be outside, you can be anywhere. You get this little whiff of something that makes you think of Christmas, whether it's a pine tree smell or I don't know what other smell I would be thinking of. Whatever reminds you of Christmas when you smell it. Oh, you just got some Christmas sprays from Bath and Beauty Works. Been using that past few days. Okay, she's validating that. She's validating that she knows that. But no, even after Christmas, like if you're in your car or you're walking down the sidewalk and you get that little whiff of whatever those Christmassy smells are that she's validating right now, know that that's her. That'll be a sign from her. Know that she's popping in to say, I love you. And you always got her a gift of sprays every year. Okay, perfect. When stuff like that comes out of my mouth, I go, okay, this might be kind of dumb. Should I really say this? But I have to say whatever. It just comes. And I love finding out, oh, it means something to somebody. That's the whole purpose. She's saying, I love you, I love you, I love you. And she just keeps saying it over and over. Hi, Gina. Quiet in our neighborhood lately. Too cold to go outside and shoot. She just keeps saying it. So know that you will be physically seeing those words. That'll be another sign from her. Whenever you get a sign from her, validate her, acknowledge her, tell her you love her, and ask her to bring you more. But it's like you might be walking through the store and your head gets pulled to the side, like, okay. And when you have that, I've gotten so used to it. It's so subtle, but I've gotten so used to it. When I feel my head I need to look this way, I scour whatever is on the shelf or whatever, because there's something there I'm supposed to see. There's something there, somebody's trying to give me a message or whatever. So just know, if any of you get that, to pay attention to it and look, seriously, is there an owl there? That's for me. But you're going to feel your head like turn to the side, or maybe you look out your windshield in your car. You're going to physically see the words, I love you, whether it's on a bumper sticker, a poster, a license plate, on the shelf in a store, walking through and there's a book and it has something about I love you. Know that that's going to be from her. Well, Bob said I had to do you first. She says, love is eternal. Shh, phone. Love is eternal. Love never dies. Just our nasty old body dies, but love never dies. It's an eternal flame. Oh, she says, and you've got it, Rhonda. I'm not sure exactly what she's talking about. I've got the eternal flame. I've got the eternal flame. Okay. Actually, Luann, I'm late today. Sorry, I had to push it back because of all my purging and cleansing and releasing that I went through last night. And then when I go to sleep, after I do that, then that post I put out just a little bit ago about DNA downloads, that's what I feel like when they get done with me. And sometimes they overdo it, and it's almost more than my physical body can take. And then I come out of it. They never do it too much. They know better. But sometimes they really give me a whammy. So it's cleansing and purging today. Know that she's always there with you. She's validating that she's there with you. And I promise you 1,000%, they can hear you, they can see you. Talk to them all you want to. Talk to them and give them permission to bring you signs. Some of them are scared to. Some of them don't want to scare you. And I had a little man show up one day and he goes, "You can see me?" Yes, I can see you. He was so shocked because, of course, he didn't believe in it in real life. Didn't know it existed. It's getting to be a lot more common. Me and my bad habit. Okay. Seems like there was some other announcement I wanted to do today. Ooh. Dumbass me didn't write it down. Anyway, let's get another quickie done. Okay, I was waiting for him to give me permission. Make sure it's right. Okay. I trust my team so much, and they're guiding me down a different path, and they're doing different things with me, and they're trying to help me through a difficult thing. So I just trust them 100%. And they get yelled at too. They get yelled at. And they just ignore me. Okay. Beth Bridges. Now I know her name is Bobby, but she's coming in singing Bobby McGee. You and Me and Bobby McGee. Who the hell sang that? Who sang Bobby McGee? I'm having a brain fart. Alexa, who sang Bobby McGee?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Me and Bobby McGee is a song written by American singer-songwriter Chris Christopherson and songwriter Fred Foster, originally performed by Roger Miller.
Am I getting a
By
whole
the
library?
way, you can thank the driver of your most recent delivery, and we'll share your appreciation with them. Just say, "Thank my driver."
Thank my driver. Alexa, thank my driver.
Glad you enjoyed your most recent delivery. We'll share your thanks with your driver.
Okay, Janice Joplin, thank you, because that's what I asked Alexa, and all she did was tell me who wrote it. And I had to thank my driver because I would forget later. He comes to my house so often, like every other day. He's probably going, "Why don't you combine these packages in one trip?" Because I like getting presents every day. Janice Joplin, yes. So, there I go with that damn word again. I'm going to start sticking myself with a pen or something every time I say that. And I guess I need to do that with the F word too. Stick myself with a pen. Some people say I say that word too much. Too fucking bad. I'll say fuck whenever I want. Okay, Beth. Back to Bobby. We got distracted. she's showing herself. She looks like the age of the picture you showed me, but it could be when you were a lot younger, but it's a swing. But it's a swing hanging from a tree or something like that. I see a tree, but I don't see that actually tied to the tree, but it's one of those rope swings that has the flat board on the bottom that you sit on for the seat. Trying to get her to tell me why she's showing me this. They don't always tell me. Yeah, that's my word. And look out when I get really mad. You think I say it a lot when I'm just joking. Wait till I'm really mad. Woo! So anyway, don't know why she's showing me this swing. She's also jumping on you and tickling you, but she still looks like the age of the picture. But I think she's referring back to when you guys were younger. She jumped on you and tickled you till you peed your pants or almost peed your pants. This is their show. It's their ball game. They know what they need to say or what needs to be heard, so I allow them to do anything within reason. You're gonna feel her hair tickling you on the cheek. It's like she's taking her hair and going like this on your cheek. So it'll be like, I had that on the front of my leg the other night. It's like, it was like there was a thread or a hair tickling the front of my leg. I thought, do I need to shave? Are they that long? And I kept brushing it and scratching it. I pulled my pant leg up and I thought, what the hell? It won't stop. Well, when this went on for several minutes, so that's how that works. You go to brush it off and it just keeps tickling. You think you have a hair there, but you don't. So I think it was my little dog that just passed, and she was very persistent. She says you have something. It's not a grudge. It's something about her passing. A regret. I would say more regret than a grudge. Something you're angry about her leaving. Something. I don't know if you're pissed off at her or yourself. Something that you're holding on to in your gut about her leaving. I don't know if it's why she left, how she left, or because she left. And you don't think it was an accident? She would play with your hair all the time? You're going to feel that. Something you're really angry about. She says, yes, it was an accident. And then she goes like this. Oh, she's giving me the baseball safe. Safe at home plate. I don't know what the hell she's doing. Hang on. Do it again. I don't know what she's showing me. She's jumping around doing one thing and then another. You gotta show me one thing. One. She's not making anything clear. She passed in a car accident with her boyfriend. It's like she's putting the sheet on the ground and just laying down on it and going to sleep. I don't know if she's I'm not going to say 100% that that's how. I have asked them not to show me anymore exactly how they passed, because I spent so many. I would cry after all the readings because I could see it, feel it, hear it, and it was just too much for me. It's like she laid down, went to sleep, jumped up, and then she's playing. It's like boo-boo, happy-go-lucky and jumping around, and so she's showing that she passed peacefully, and that when she doesn't show any in between there and getting to heaven where she's at, and she's happy and free and smiling. I know some people think there's some long trip in there in between, but not according to what she's showing. I love what they show me. She says she thinks you need to know that. It went from just laying down, boop, going to sleep for 2 seconds, and being up, and I'm in the light. There's my Randy love. I've missed you, Randy. She says she feels free. She feels free, that she had some heavy burdens before she left, and they're gone. And she's happy about it. She's still dancing. She leans down and gives you a kiss on top of the head. Says, I love you. So you may feel that, like I always tell people, could feel like a bug crawling. It could feel like Bob sticks me with pins sometimes. Hits me with pool noodles. Get my attention. My Bob is on the other side. He's actually right here right now because he helps me with this. He says, and you don't pay a damn bit of attention to anything I tell you. I love you, Bob. So, okay. I need to go. I was going to do a couple more, but I need to go. Like I said, this cleansing, purging day. Whoop. When I get off of here, I will delete the picture with the 2 hands. I will put it back up. So before next Tuesday, put a picture of your loved one, their first name, and how they're related to you. Because I like their name. I don't want to call them Hey You. Robert, this will be like 2 seconds. Jason's kind of far off, but he says, okay, how's this? And he gets right in my face. I love his eyes. I just love his eyes. He says, by God, Rhonda, tell him I love him. Tell him I love him. Tell him happy holidays. Tell him I'm not far. I'm in your heart, Robert. I'm in your heart. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. I know you miss me. And I probably can't. I can't snap my fingers very well. He says, I'm that far away. So if you hear some finger snapping, hopefully better than... See my Christmas nails? They sparkle. Hopefully louder than my fat fingers. So, listen for the fingers snapping. And again, it can be anywhere. It can be in your car. It could be, you could be watching a movie and somebody might snap their fingers. You could be walking through the store, you hear somebody snap their fingers. It doesn't matter where you hear it. Make sure you validate him, acknowledge him, tell him you love him, and ask him to bring you more. I love connecting with Jason. He's such good energy. Not that they all aren't, but he mesmerizes me with his eyes. Anyway, gotta go. I'm not going to get any work done today. And I have a grandson singing concert to go to tonight, so I don't know what time I'm leaving. I forgot to ask him what time we were going to go eat. Oh, the snap is very significant. Cool. I'd love to hear that you guys, that I get their message through. It's not that I'm patting myself on the back. It's just I love my job, and I love it when I can get their message through. That's my whole purpose. I'd do it all for free if I could. Okay, see you all later. I seriously gotta run. I'm not gonna get anything done. I'm running so late today because of the purging. And told that story earlier. What else is I gotta say? Damn it, I thought I'd remember it by now. Thought maybe something. Bob, remind me. What am I forgetting? Okay, so don't forget to spread the love. That wasn't it, but don't forget to spread the love, especially this time of year. Especially like you see, because I'm old, so I'm going to pick on old people. Especially if you see an older person like walking through the store and they look kind of down. Maybe they're living on social security and they can't buy gifts for their loved ones like they want to buy or like they used to buy. And they might be going through, they're sad, maybe they can't spend a lot of money on an extravagant meal, or maybe their loved ones aren't going to be around for Christmas. You don't have to physically give them a hug, but you can give them a virtual hug. You can shoot pink hearts at them. It's just energy work. You can visualize putting a pink blanket around them. Just anything to send some love energy their way. I do that when I take my walks down by the river and I see somebody sitting on a bench and I can feel their sadness. I'll put a pink bubble around them or put a pink blanket around them. I don't always talk to them because that can be scary when they're strangers. Because I did that down there one time and I got a little scared because, it's Rhonda. I just go down there and talk to whoever. Yeah, it wasn't a smart idea, but that's me. So I know I'm divinely protected, even from physical stuff, but I'm very divinely protected from the little coven that's been bothering me lately. I'll just bring that up. So anyway, it takes 2 seconds to share love energy. It takes 2 seconds to share hate energy. Which one are you going to choose? Anyway, maybe you can brighten somebody's day by sending them, when they look sad, sending them a little love. Okay, gotta go. I'm not going to get any other work done. I'm going to be great. People are waiting. Much love to you all. See you next Tuesday. Don't forget to post your pictures, because lately I go by what my guides want me to do. Lately we've been doing just pictures like when I started out. Sometimes we'll waver off and do some other things or stuff, and I'm muttering again. But right now the pictures are important so far. What is the date next week? I know we're getting close. We're getting close. Ho, ho, ho. Who you calling a hoe? All right. See you all later. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. See you later. Love y'all. Gotta find the button.